Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to do a video for you regarding a reading. My name is Chris, and first and foremost, thank you for coming to my channel. And like I say with every beginning of my videos, thank you to all my amazing subscribers. I actually really am so very grateful, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It is evening time here. I was watching TV after running around like crazy all day, so don't mind me. I have my Marvel shirt. I'm a nerd. Threw my hair up, and the dogs are a little settled down now. I'm in my temporary spot. The door is open because my dog Wednesday, her little bed's in the closet because she gets spooked sometimes, and my fish tank is loud, so I'm sorry, it has a drip. So the decks I'm going to be using for the next few readings that I record, I tried to change it up a little bit for the month of March, is I am going to be using a new deck. It is the Celtic Dragon deck, which is one of my oldest and dearest decks that I've had. It's actually amazing. I don't have the original box, but it has amazing artwork. Amazing artwork. Hopefully the camera will capture it. I'm using that in conjunction with, of course, my Animal Spirit Tarot, which you've seen before. And then, like I said in the last couple of videos that I uploaded, I'm also using the money cards and the law of attraction cards that I received through the Spiritual Guru box video, the unboxing. Also, too, if you have noticed, the coupon code is not working right now, or at least I have a subscriber that tried to purchase something through there and the coupon code didn't work. It worked for me on my cell phone, but it didn't work for me on the computer, so I've sent them an email with the screenshot. So if any of you have tried to use the awesome 25% coupon, please be patient. I emailed them a screenshot, and hopefully they'll get back to me soon. So I just wanted to put that out there for you. I also decided to throw in another deck. So if I get the, what's the word I want to use? If I get the alert like from Spirit or from someone, or I feel compelled to use this deck, I wanted to leave it out for those of you who incorporate crystals into your lifestyle. I decided to use this deck, the crystal deck, to pull a card if I feel that you have some health issues. If through the reading, if somebody has a health issue or something going on health-wise and it needs clarification, I will pull a card from the crystal deck, and then I will intuitively pick the card, right? And that'll be the card that I will pick for you. So I'm going to use the Celtic deck, my Irish beautiful dragon deck, which I adore, and I'm going to shuffle it. And the reading that I'm going to be doing this evening is Aries. And of course, I already had a card fall out. Now, just so you know, technology has been acting up this evening. I was trying to upload a video, and YouTube is acting up, so I'm hoping that these videos will be uploaded this evening. If not, I will upload them tomorrow. If you hear noise in the background, I have the TV on low for the dogs, so because if not, every noise outside they bark at, so I'm trying to keep them quiet. It's 7 o'clock here in Louisiana. Beautiful day today, but I was in the house most of it except for running out to get something, some chores. So let's see what we have for Aries for March. I will read the card that fell out in a moment. What do you have, Spirit, for Aries for March? Wednesday. That's the tick of my dog Wednesday. She's going to sit in her other bed. So if you hear noises, those are my dogs. All right, let's see what Aries has. You know, as you get older, your eyesight starts to go, and because I work on a computer at work, I have a lot of problems with close-up, so my vision has changed tremendously. So these cards are a little smaller than what I'm used to lately. All right, so Aries, I have a lot going on for you. I feel like there's some conflict going on right now. I don't know if it's a family issue going on, but I feel like there's I'm being shown like the seesaw effect, where maybe you're a sibling in the middle or an older sibling, and you have two siblings that are kind of seesawing. And what I mean by that is like tug of war, right? You're in the middle, and you don't necessarily have to be a middle child to be in the middle. That's why I said you could be the older child, where it's like a tug of war, where you're fighting over something that has to do with either the care of a parent or, yeah, I feel like it's the care of somebody in your family, either a parent, an aunt, or an uncle. I feel that they're above you, which means it's either an uncle, a father, a mother, or someone close to the family. You know, a lot of people have people that aren't blood relatives that they call aunt or uncle. It could be, that. So I just wanted to let you know that. So, okay. So that's the first thing I see. The second thing that I see is, I'm going to show you the card. Obviously, you know, and I didn't say this in the beginning of my reading, I am not a tarot reader. I am a clairvoyant medium. So I don't use the cards. I'm not tarot taught. I only use them for symbolism for the client. So I can do a reading without cards, but I'm using them for visualization for purposes of this, for a video. So look at this card. Okay. So you see there's a woman and a man, and there's a dragon, right? So you see her hand in his hand, and then the dragon. Okay, so this basically is showing that I feel like there's some what's the word I want to use? I'm trying to describe it exactly the way that I see it. There's somebody from the past. Let's put it that way. Now, when I talk about readings as well, I don't use male. I'm not gender specific. But if spirit comes through and shows me something, I will explain to you it's either a male energy or a female energy. But it could flip-flop, meaning it could have male energy, but it's a female, or it could be female and have male energy, just so you know. Because like for me, I have more male energy than female energy. So this is some love from the past. Somebody from the past, either in your Aries past, is going to come around and just contact you just to say, hey, what's going on? And you haven't heard from them in years, or the other way around. Now, the card that fell out is a beautiful card, and this card is you, Aries, your female energy, the Strength card. Okay? This is you overcoming. This is you overcoming something that has been bothering you for a while. You are a very strong person. You are extremely stubborn. You have short temper sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And you're finally feeling like life is getting a little easier in regards to either family, job, relationship, or I see a good relationship. I don't see trouble in your relationship. I see strong friendships. And I see that you were having some struggles financially or maybe work related. Those are the two things that they're showing me, money and work. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards from the dragon deck. And then I'm going to pull a card from the money deck, since finances came up. Yeah, you're going to overcome whatever financial issues there are or were, or if they're about to come, you will overcome them. And I also feel like you have someone in your life with female energy who's very, very bossy, who's going to have some significant life-altering event happen. So what I'm seeing is, I'm not seeing a death, but I'm seeing like either a breakup of their marriage with their spouse, or a child, not running away, but like a child walking away from them because of a fight or something like that. And they're going to come to you for advice, Aries. And you are like I am. I keep seeing you're very blunt and to the point. So just be prepared. This person may not talk to you for a while because they don't want to hear what you have to say. But the truth often hurts, right? So you're just being honest, but they don't want to hear it because they have somewhat of a narcissistic personality and they cannot take the blame. I also feel like, Aries, you have some situation. I'm going to shuffle the money cards while I'm talking. Where you were at some point in the past 12 to 24 months, possibly they're showing me in the calendar, financial troubles because you were spending, overspending, maybe because of your spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend or something. And you're trying to get things back into alignment. And so that was stressing you out a little bit. And of course, you're stubborn, so you won't say no if you were helping a parent or a sister or a brother. Or maybe, I don't see a child, but I see someone, maybe a brother or sister or a parent asking for financial help. So I'm going to pull a money card and see what that helps since you've been having financial issues and see what happens. Let's see what we have, Aries. So the card I've pulled is let's see, two cards. One card fell out and the other one is right here on the deck. I will tell my story as I want it to be. If you let your dominant intention be to revise and improve the content of the story you tell every day of your life, it is our absolute promise to you and that your life will become the ever-improving story. For by the powerful law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto self is drawn, it must be. So it's a beautiful card. I feel like this is the universe speaking to you, Aries, letting you know that you need to be comfortable in what's going on in your life. Maybe you have an intuitive ability, or maybe you have the urge to do what I'm doing, not like on YouTube, but maybe you have the urge to start looking at the tarot deck or learning about the oracle cards, because I'm just going to put this out there. Most of the tarot readers, not all of them, but majority of them here on YouTube are all tarot taught. And for me personally, I have my own personal view of why I don't read tarot, why I'm not trained in tarot. And the reason being is extremely complicated. And so, but maybe you are being drawn by the cards. Maybe you want to learn about them in a different way. I was considering doing a video for those of you out there who are interested in it, but don't want to read tarot and don't want to go by the definitions of the cards. So just let me know. And then the card that fell out says, I can earn money by doing what I love to do. So is there something that you want to do that you're not tapping into? Maybe a creative, artistic thing that you want to do that you can earn money, maybe making jewelry or artwork or making, I keep seeing like wood making stuff, like metal and wood and hammers and fire, maybe knives, swords, something. It's saying that you should. I'm going to read it to you. As you practice your more positive, better feeling story, in time your pleasure will become the dominant vibration within you, meaning that it's therapeutic when you do creative things that you want to do. And then as you couple your pleasure with your means of earning, the two will blend perfectly and enhance each other. So that was a pretty decent reading for the month of March, Aries. What I will say is I see right now they're showing me when I ask them about finances, I keep seeing a trip. So I've been getting a lot of trips in my readings, but this trip is a little unique. I keep seeing you flying somewhere which it's going to take longer than a half a day. I want to say 14 hours, 15 hours flight. And I see you being anxious about that, but it's like a trip for somebody else that wants to go and you're going. And I feel like I keep seeing like rustic stuff, like Spain, or I'm not really sure. I just keep seeing really old architecture, like very old architecture. So maybe a possible trip in the next year, within the next year, less than 12 months. I think it's something you've been planning, and I think you're getting anxious about it as it gets closer. Don't be anxious. The flights are going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. I hope this reading has come to you and resonates with some of you out there for Aries. If it doesn't resonate with you, just remember to go check your astrology chart and see where your sign falls. I'm not an astrology expert, but maybe there's another sign that will pertain to you for the month of March. As always, I thank you all, amazing subscribers, friends that I've met here on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook who follow me everywhere and also go to my website. I thank you for everything and all of your support. I just want to give you a heads up too. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I have some video logs and some other older videos about empathy and addiction and all that stuff. And also too, I will be posting a video very soon. I'm having some technical difficulties, but I'm offering some crystal packages with crystals that can help you metaphysically. And I decided to offer 3 different pouches of crystals, and they're actually pretty high-end crystals, and they're at a really reduced price because I'm making them myself intuitively. And what you'll get with them is a list of what the crystals are and what they can do for you. So I'm going to be doing that and posting it. There's 3 different ones. You'll have to pick 1, 2, or 3. And those are the only ones I made that have these specific crystals. And then I listed a couple other items that I'm selling from my personal collection for someone out there who might want it. So look for that video. And thank you for all the amazing support. And see you next month. And thank you again. Bye-bye.